amazing monster radome inquiry. That one from McDonnell Douglas. I went to Gene with this inquiry to radome. This thing is a huge, whopping radome. Never made one before. And plus we had to develop a frit, it's like a glue, for those who know what a frit is, glue, to kind of match these two big, big shapes together. This thing was going to be 60 inches high, and we had to glue them together. Oh boy, he said, tell him no way. He says, no quote this one, Jules. I said, okay, so I did. Well, these guys did not leave us alone, did they? They wouldn't take no for an answer. But remember having to take that trip to Missouri because they wanted to do this sales pitch to us to try to get us to buy into the program? Well, while we were in St. Louis getting this pitch from these guys, we decided to do a little sightseeing to the great gateway of the West, those magnificent, wonderful, beautiful arches. We drove, and we drove, and we drove around it. How many times?
Feel like you're going around the London clock, right?
How many times did we go around that?
About 3 or 4, I know at least, because no matter what street we got, it took us back to the arch.
It didn't matter what we did, we ended up in the same spot. We did that for about an hour, didn't we? Anyway, it made me dizzy. I don't know about you. But see, Gene got this great idea the last time around. He said, hey, there's an interstate, go for it. And so we pulled all the way over to the right where we didn't think we were going in the right direction, but we figured it was our only way out. We couldn't get out of there. Next thing we know is we were crossing this river to the east side of St. Louis and almost got ourselves killed. Right, Gene?
That's what they told us.
Gangs on the streets, dark streets with broken lamps, broken windows. We locked our car doors and never stopped at any of those stop signs. But you know what? We did a really great job getting out of there, not stopping at those stop signs, didn't we? I thought we did a really good job. However, Gene, in his wisdom, brought the subject up the next day at lunch with MDA. We ended up getting yelled at by MDA the whole next day for going to places we never should have been before. Thanks, Gene. Well, that's basically all I had. And I tried to think of everything that... See, that wasn't bad, was it?
No, that wasn't good.
You were a little nervous.
Very nice.
You were a little nervous, weren't you? Anyway, I do want to thank Gene. I mean, he has been my technical coach. I mean, I've learned everything from him and all the businesses that are now closing down and going out of except for New Silica. And if I didn't have Gene, I probably wouldn't know as much as I know today. And I do have him to thank. And I also have a little gift for you. All right, this one's from me. And this is not a gag gift. Actually, that was really nice. Did you want me to go on? Don't they think of some other things?
Yes.
This one's from me, and I just want to say thank you so much for all the years, and I'm truly going to miss you.
Yep, I'm going to miss you too.
And I hope that that's the fair enough.
We're talking to your sister too. When she answered the phone this morning, that time I called to tell you that Corning lost their budget.
Yeah, Corny lost her budget.
I got to talk to your sister.
I decided to get something for your home.
Oh, my wonderful. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Right.
You're not gonna
Well,
miss it, right?
No, but I got something to say afterwards in closing.
Okay.
I will definitely bring up a few more things that you missed that
Well, actually, gee, I mean,
Do you want to keep going?
look at this wonderful, beautiful retirement party. There's not many of us that can retire twice, you know. We're 40. And I've been waiting twice to do this.
I know you have. You had me worried, Julie. I got to admit. I thought I didn't know what you were going to pull out.
Well, I think at this point, turn the show over to Mr. Diley.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope you're worse than I
Is
am.
there a switch on this?
Yeah, there is.
Is this on? Oh, yeah. I've known Gene for a long time. I'm not going to roast him. But I will start out with, does everybody know his nickname? He has a nickname. He has been using 20. We had a fellow by the name of Pete Bliss who retired here 20 years ago, and he had a nickname for everybody. And when I first met Gene in 1967, when I went out to the Irwin plant, I started to work for a fellow by the name of Pete Bliss, and he introduced me around. But Gene wasn't in the engineering room at that time. I don't know where he was. But I was out on the floor, and I had asked a question and to one of the operators, and they said, "Well, you out to see Salty?" And I had no idea who they were talking about. I said, "Salty?